Does life feel like a struggle to you? I'm Stacy Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset, and today we're talking about how to bring greater ease and flow into your life. Sometimes I have people say to me, it feels like I'm pushing everything up a hill, pushing that boulder up a hill, or rowing upstream, where there's this drive where it feels like everything's hard. It's a struggle, and maybe you can relate to that in certain areas of your life. So today, I really want to impress upon you the idea that life is meant to be easy, it's meant to be fun, and there's more joy available to each one of us. A great pattern interrupt when you're finding yourself in that place of struggle and everything's hard is to interrupt that by asking the question, what if it were easy? What if it were easy, and what if it all worked out? Putting your attention back on the solution and where you're headed. It's a great way to interrupt that pattern, and that struggle is really just a habit. It's a paradigm that and a belief that we're holding that in order to reach a certain result, I have to work hard at it. So we have these operating systems and these patterns of thinking and habits, and it's really just breaking free from those habits of being. So what if it were easy? What if it felt like you were rowing your boat with the current, where things happened for you? And it doesn't mean that there's no effort involved in it, but there's more joy, there's more ease, where conditions and circumstances tend to show up and rearrange themselves in our favor. That's really the life that we're looking for. And so having that clear picture of where you're going and asking, what if it were easy? What if you harness that power that's within you to create a result in a way that didn't have to be hard and didn't have to be a struggle? So notice when you're in that struggle pattern, being able to interrupt it, refocus your attention to create a new result. What if it were easy? If you're ready to have that structure of support around you to bring more ease and freedom into your life, go ahead and sign up for the strategy session in the link below, and we'll talk about where you are, where those struggle patterns are, and how you can bring greater ease into your life. And go ahead and share in the comments below what are some of the things that you do to interrupt when you're feeling like you're struggling, or maybe some of the things that you struggle with where it always feels hard. And if you want to stay connected with other tools on mastering your mindset, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel or like us on Facebook. Here's to your success.